announcement time. Yes. So from this video you're watching now, yes, this one, going forward, we will be uploading bi-weekly. So that means every second week. So that's almost like what, two videos
per month. Yeah.
Yeah, because we want to give you like better quality. Yeah. So if any changes from that bi-weekly schedule, we'll tell you. Which is schedule or schedule?
Schedule. I don't know. Anyway. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Jeres.
Yeah, it's the Jeres. Yeah, it's the Jeres. That's the same voice.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for your feedback, for your likes, for your shares. We really appreciate it, and it really encourages us, you know.
It does encourage us so much, more than you think it does.
Yeah. So today we are going to talk about it was our 7-month anniversary last month. I like 7 because I recently turned 27. And
I like 7 because it's the number of perfection.
Yes.
You were gonna say that?
I was gonna say that.
Oh.
Yeah. We have grown so much. Like
she's taller today. She's grown.
I can't even tell you. I wish we had like a video where you can see before and after, because we have grown so much. And I don't think I would have grown the way I've grown had I just been alone.
Yeah.
You know, so
same here. We
are talking about the lessons that we have learned during the 7 months.
7 lessons.
Hey!
Yeah, actually dropping bars.
Let's just start by this. We are not marriage counselors.
Yes, we are not.
No, we don't think we have arrived. And this is just to share. I can't tell you about 20 years in marriage because we are not there yet.
We have no business doing that.
I can only give what I have, and what we have is 7 months of marriage. So that's what we are going to give.
Yeah.
The first lesson learned is I can't do marriage without the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
We can't do marriage without the Holy Spirit. Because here's the thing, if it wasn't for the Holy Spirit, I promise you we'll be fighting each and every day.
Because there's a lot to fight about. When I put in the toothpaste, I like to pack it up close for the next time I use it. And that's not her style. So
I press it in the middle.
You see, already that's something.
Yeah, that's something to fight about.
Yeah, but you have to pick battles.
Some of the potential fights end in my mind because I am talking to the Holy Spirit about whatever it is that I'm going through. So the Holy Spirit is busy counseling me in my head. So most of the fights don't manifest, for lack of a better word. The Holy Spirit is all about peace. He doesn't take sides. So it's not I'm right or you're wrong.
Yeah.
The Holy Spirit will tell you something that makes you grow without expecting growth from the next person. Like, I can't even imagine being married without the Holy Spirit. I don't know what I would do. Before you are my husband, you are God's child, and God cares about his children. So imagine.
Both of them.
Yeah, so we need the Holy Spirit who teaches us how to treat each other and reminds us of the word. Every time I'm trying to throw a tantrum, the Holy Spirit will remind me of a verse. Like remember? This is how you're a new creation. You act this way. So it's very important. If you don't know God, like we always say, and we will always say, go and have a relationship with God, so that you can have the Holy Spirit who will be your referee, your teacher, your helper, your counselor, the guy who comes up with ideas, and hey, he's everything. Yes.
The Bible here says in Deuteronomy 30 verse 19. It says, "This day I call the heavens and the earth as witnesses against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessings and curses. Now choose life, so that you and your children may live." So the Holy Spirit will always be for peace.
Yes.
Will always be for life. Will always be for what is best for us.
Yeah. And the second one, giving up the need to always have things go your way. You know?
Control.
Yeah, remote control. You see, we all want things to be done away. Like, especially if you have been living on your own for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, you have a certain way you do things and where you want things to be placed. And, you know, so when you come in, I need to give up that control to say that we are in this together. The thing that I love is that there are things that my husband can do. He can do well. He has experience in them. And those things are the things that we can do your way. And the things that I'm good at are things that we can do my way. But not that every time we make decisions, I have to have the last word. You know, the man is always right. You know, it doesn't work like that. You need to yield to each other. You know, don't insist on always doing things your way. Do things your partner's way for once, you know?
Yeah.
In the book of James, when he speaks about wisdom, he says the wisdom of God is first of all peaceable. And there's a part where it says yielding to others. And when you think of wisdom, you don't think of that. You
always think of, I know.
You know.
Everyone comes to me for answers.
Yes. So yielding to others is wisdom, because then you live in peace. You won't be fighting all the time.
No, you won't.
The next one is the most important: forgiveness and mending.
Yeah, I was never really a keep relationship kind of person. So now getting married means now you have to keep relationship.
One mistake, you're dead to me.
Yeah, you know, learned that, you know what, we have our differences. So our differences shouldn't make us enemies. That's what should actually keep us together. You can't have a misunderstanding and then the relationship is over. It doesn't work like that. And unfortunately, even
can't you just do it tomorrow?
Okay. I feel like we've been...
Okay.
Yeah, so unfortunately that's where all my relationships would end. But yeah, that's one of the things I've really learned from being married for the few months that we've been together, my wife and I.
One of the things that I've learned is to forgive quickly. And it's not always a feeling. I think about it, okay, do I want to stay mad or do I want to forgive and just be happy? Because of what God has done for me, I can extend grace to you and say, you know what, I might be angry at you, but I'm still going to do good. I'm still going to do you good. And that actually puts out the fire rather than adding gasoline to it. I see.
True.
And the fourth one is blame game. It's you.
No, it was you.
Yes. Oh, human beings, we love to blame. Like, it takes responsibility away from you. You know, because if I can say you did it, then hey, I'm a victim. You understand? It's the woman you gave me, God.
It's no, you did it.
No, it's a serpent.
I didn't did it. You did it.
Yeah, guys, baby. Even if a person can be 99% wrong, I promise you have that 1%, you know. So when you own up for your 1% or your 5%, the conflict becomes manageable. Before I bring issues, I discuss them with the Holy Spirit. Say, am I being petty? Can I let this go? Is it that important? If not, then you just let it go and you move on. You understand?
So another thing the blame game ruins is the image of the person you're blaming. I keep blaming you. So the more I look at you, I keep seeing the person I'm saying creating. You are instead of fixing the situation. So blaming actually tarnishes the image of the person to you. But I keep looking at you as this villain. Because that's what I keep reminding myself that you are, instead of fixing things.
What got the log that You have a log in your eye, but you're trying to take
a speck
from your brother's eye. When you are holding a big log like this, you're just walking around with the log. Hey, let me help with that, bro. Get. So Jesus says that first take out the log from your eye, and then take out the speck in your eye, in your brother's eye. The fifth one is serving. Jesus said that if you want to be great, you need to serve. You know, and he showed that by washing the disciples' feet. Yeah. Right. So I think how beautiful it is in a relationship where I serve and you serve. You know, I'm not waiting for you to do something, but I do it. We'll just both be doing, and it will just be amazing, you know. And one of the things that I love about my husband is that, you know, one time I was asking him to put cake for me, to just give me to go cut a slice of cake, you know, and he took some time, so I'm thinking, maybe he doesn't want to. So I asked him
any day now.
So I asked him, can you don't you want to, like, you don't want to, ne? And he's like, yes, I don't want to. But I will go and do it for you. And for me, it was just an example of serving. To say that, yes, I don't feel like it, but because I love you, I will do it for you. Isn't that beautiful? You know, because it's great to serve when you feel like it. It's easy. You know, the problem comes when you don't feel like it. What about sex? Sex now, maybe I don't feel like it, or he doesn't, baby, or he doesn't feel like it. What do we do then?
Serving goes with kindness. When it comes to kindness, I always think of it as, if you say you love a person, where's the proof that you love the person? It's kind. This is the obvious one. It's kind to just say, you know, baby, how are you feeling? Is there anything I can do? And stuff like that. But when she's misunderstanding me, kindness doesn't come easy there. I always have to consciously remember to be kind to you. Because I'm always thinking, there's no way you'd hurt me on purpose.
Yeah.
You love me. And that's it.
At our pre-marriage counseling, they were saying that your spouse is your customer, right? And would you want to receive the service that you're giving to your customer? Would you want plastic? Would you want to receive it? The sixth one is pride and pettiness. Hey, there is no room for pettiness.
Yeah, there's no
in marriage. Shem, just put it to bed. You know, because that's one of the things that the Holy Spirit like helps me with, or always convicts me of. Because pettiness is getting back, you know, wanting to spite, you know, oh, you didn't do this, Linda, I'm not gonna do that, you know. Yes, and pride. I will ascend to the throne of the Most High. I'll build my throne there.
Satan. No, that's what he said.
Yeah, that's what he said. Oh, something like that. Yeah. So when we are having an argument, I'm telling you how you hurt me, and then now instead of listening to what's hurting me, you want to bring what's hurting you.
I play the victim instead.
If I'm telling you you're hurting me some way, or I have a problem, let's deal with that problem and then bring your problem, you know. Listen.
Yeah.
Pastor Tammy said humility is giving up your rights. I have a right for this. I am the man of the house. But whatever it is, you give up your rights. You say that, you know what, my rights one side. What will bring peace to my family? What will bring peace to our relationship? What will make us love each other more?
And talk about things, because one of the things that pride does is you don't want to say it. He must figure it out, or she must figure it out. Talk, because you can easily be quiet for like a week, and just because you don't want to raise it up.
The last one is create your own memory.
Create your own YouTube channel.
Yeah. Guys, happiness is not out there. I know people are looking for happiness out there. It's somewhere out there. It was T.D. Jakes to say that if you look at your life, your whole life, you only remember moments, you know, and you can actually fit your life in a 10-minute video because it's only certain moments that you remember. So create moments that you will remember together.
Yeah.
It's small acts that make the big thing. You know, also it's small things that destroy marriages. You think that after 20 years a person just decided that year, the 20th year, that I'm leaving.
It's like Jenga. Every piece you pull out, I mean, you're building, but structure is becoming weaker with every piece you pull out. So now after a while, one small offense, the thing crashes
Imagine
down.
dishes after 20 years. You didn't wash this cup. I'm leaving.
You know, actively create memories.
Okay, so you're gonna create a moment now. It's from the Jeres. Bye-bye.